This is a young girl, a young woman who has triggered the most powerful man in the world, right? Donald Trump couldn't take it, could not take that Greta Thunberg was the person of the year. Just like it made him absolutely furious. And I love that. And it also just shows you like, it's why people hate AOC. It is not just that they are incredibly, they're incredible leaders. It's not that they've sacrificed. It's not that they're inspiring. It is also that their ideas are better. Their ideas are more popular. Yes, people like that. People want to rein in climate change. People are in lockstep with Greta Thunberg. And this fool, I'm sorry, how many people on Twitter, how many people out there, you got 6 Bugattis, you got 7, 8 cars? No, we don't. Sorry, I have way more in common with Greta Thunberg than I do with Andrew Tate. And yet, the way, Dan, I'm sorry, just the way he was like, so why would you have your email be small d energy? Huh? I don't know. Like, bro, you know she made a joke. You know you were the butt of that joke. You know. Don't be corny. Like, don't pretend like you don't understand the joke, because that makes it even worse. It's like, it's just like it's grade school stuff. It's a grade school. Why would you? I know you are, but what am I? He literally could have said, I know you are, but what am I?
No, thank you. Like that, it's grade school stuff. Like I believe it or not, Dan from the internet was a problem child. And so I ended up like bullying the bullies at a certain point. Like this is the kind of stuff that I would have been okay taking like a suspension over if I got to punch someone in the face. Cause like, I know you are, but what am I? Or like, you said this was your email address, but obviously it has to like rely on me or has to be like referential to me. It's like, yo, I'm sorry, he's not taking his L hard enough. I'm gonna take matters into my own hands, quite literally. The damage report doesn't condone violence. But I'm just saying, this is grade school stuff. Like the people who admire Andrew Tate, first of all, find God or therapy. Second of all, like, hopefully you see how bad this is, like how much he is clout chasing after this girl.
Wait, we have to watch the second clip before we wrap. But throw up the second clip so we can just underscore just how bad it is.
Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot. And then, because I called her out on it, the global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small email address somehow teaches me a lesson. Welcome to a new episode of The Clown Show. But now I know, at least, that Greta, with a little hate-filled face, bitter, sitting somewhere without the heating on, in the cold, little hat, shivering, use my tweets, which is gonna make my Twitter account far more fun into eternity.
Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. I'm rubber and you're glue. Like you basically, he's like, you actually made me more famous because your bots retweeted and then his little friend is like holding the camera like or like the phone. Let's just, oh God, I'm sorry, but the small D energy, maybe that was a low blow, but Dan, could anyone argue that he doesn't have it after that clip? Like, oh, I mean, honey.
If there's anyone who looks like he needs a positive male role model in his life, it's probably Andrew Tate. He needs some dude, I live so great. I'm not gonna brag about my life. There's no necessary need to, but the amount of time I don't think about this stuff, or I decide to just not target 20-year-olds, and I live a fine, comfortable in my bisexual, cisgendered body and nature. I'm fine, dude. I don't get why you need to continue doing this. It's so unnecessary. It's not. This is not manly. That's all I'll say. Take whatever coded, gendered BS about that stuff. It's not manly.
And no, it is not. No, it will not get chicks. I'm sorry.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.